Shalom, Barak Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Kadash. All praises and glories definitely do, especially in the times we're living in. Much respect to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and to all the brothers out there doing the work. I say Shalom. All right. I'm going to title this something along the lines, Israelite women, there is an order of things. Okay? All right? And, what better way to start? We're going to start here in Isaiah, the 3rd chapter. We're going to start at verse 12. All right? So, without further ado, let's get right into it. As for my people, right? Who are the Lord's people? The Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that make up the 12 tribes of Israel. All right? From the tribe of Judah all the way on down to the tribe of Issachar. All right? Children are their oppressors. All right? Now, if you people don't know, and I would assume that most of you do not know, is understand that the laws are still in effect. All right? And we'll prove that in a moment. All right? But one of the laws is that when a child is disobedient, all right, and won't follow the laws, statutes, and commandments, in the ancient times, you know what would happen to him? He would be stoned to death. And again, the laws are in effect, people. All right? Let's prove that. All right? Give me a minute. This is Matthew 5. All right? 17 and 18. All right? And this is in red lettering. So this is Yahweh Shai speaking. Think not that I have come to destroy the law. Hello? The bells should be ringing in your ears. All right? That says right there that the law is in effect. Always has been. Now again, these churches, all right, you know, they're restricted being under 501c3, all right? They can't teach you the truth even if they knew it. They can't do it. You understand? They're government agents, all right? They work for the state. You understand that? All right? And that's obviously known to you anytime they even do a marriage. And they turn around and tell you, yeah, by the state, you know, the power invested in me through the state of, you know, you understand? Whatever state they're in. You people get it? You understand that? They're not. These churches and temples, all right, built by hands, the Lord doesn't even dwell there. He dwells among his people. You understand that? He dwells among his people, the 12 tribes. Okay? Now, is he dealing with all of Israel? No, he's dealing with the elect, a 1/3. That is who he's going to bring through the fire, through the tribulation, and refine them as gold is refined. You understand? Because 2/3 of Israelites are prophesied to die on this side, pursuant to Zechariah 13 and 8. And 13 and 9, right underneath it, will tell you that he's only dealing with the 1/3. Okay, Romans 11:7. All right, Israel as a whole have not obtained what it seeketh for, but the election of Israel have obtained it. So there's an elect within all of Israel. And understand that we're as the sand of the sea, too numerous to number. But he's dealing only with an elect, because that's who he's coming back for, which are considered to be the first fruit, the first spirits ever created. You understand that? They are the ones that are written in the book of life. Okay? You get that? So he's not coming back for all of Israel, you know, to redeem them and beam them up into the ships. No, he's coming back for the elect. Okay? And nobody else. He's not coming back for the oppressor, the wicked, the heathen, Esau, Edom, all the other 16 heathen nations. They're not going up into those chariots. Okay? Now, we have Israelites that are scattered into all nations, so we're going to have Israelites that look like the other nations that'll get beamed up. And why would they get beamed up? Because they are of the seed of Israel, and you are of the seed of your fathers. Okay? So when we were scattered, dispersions, right? and scattered, whether prior to the Atlantic slave trade, after the Atlantic slave trade, we got together, being in these different nations, we got together with the heathen woman and we had children. Yes, so those children are the seed of the father, okay? It is the father that determines the pedigree, the nationality, and race of that child. You understand, people? Do you get it? All right? And that goes back to Numbers 1:18. All right? All right. That's just to give you some background for your understanding. All right. So, think not that I have come to destroy the law or the prophets. All right? Because he did not come to do that. So he's told you that. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. See that? In other words, fulfill what? And fulfill means to do, people. And what did he do? Fulfill prophecy. You understand that? And he's not going to die for you people again, get up on a cross and go through that again. You understand that? For all you morons out there, all right, that want to disrespect the fact that what he did enabled us to get this truth. You understand? During the time of this grace period. You see that? But just like when the doors shut on Noah's Ark, when the Lord shut those doors, the grace period will be shut. And why will it be shut? Because the elect are sealed. And once the elect are sealed, as you read in Revelation chapter 7 and the 4 angels holding back the 4 winds, guess what? Guess what? The destruction is going to come, because those winds represent the destruction that's coming on the earth. And it goes on to say there that, another angel appeared and said, hold on till we have sealed, the servants of the Most High, with the name of the Father in their foreheads. Okay? And again, that word seal goes back to the word mark. Ezekiel 9:4. All right? And when you get into that word, the root and etymology of it, in the Blue Letter Bible Concordance, it's talking about, that you are exempt from judgment. What judgment? The destruction coming on the earth. That's talking about the elect. You understand? All right? So, if you're not a part of it, and you're going to be caught up in it, all right? Especially you women, all right? And this lesson will pertain to you, mostly, all right? Israelite women, there is an order of things. So we're bringing this to your attention, all right? For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall no wise pass from the law. You see that? Prophecy has to be fulfilled. Okay? The law is in effect. All right? Till all be fulfilled. What is the last thing that has to be fulfilled? Well, the major prophecy is really the mark of the beast. And everything to this point is simply a precursor. Right now they got the green passports and they got the bracelets. All right? What do you think comes after that? Yeah. The mark of the beast, the RFID microchip, all right, the MOB, okay, the ID 2020. You understand all that, people? All right? They're doing it in increments. You understand? So that you people, like the majority of y'all don't see what's coming, okay? Y'all don't see what's coming, all right? Because you're not in this truth, all right? And again, we're not set up to... we don't do this, make these videos and go out and street teach, for all of Israel. Because all of Israel is not going to get it. I've already finished explaining that. Okay? All right, Romans 11:7. All right? Israel have not obtained what it seeketh for, but the election have obtained it. And the rest were what? Blinded. You understand? They can't receive this. 2/3 of Israelites cannot receive this truth. You understand? 2 Corinthians 4:3-4. If our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. Got that? Lost. All right? In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them that believe not. See that? Their minds have been taken, perversed, corrupted. Do you understand? With that BS of Renaissance plantation Christianity, or whatever denomination of Christianity, which is all goes back to paganism. Okay? All right? It's all lies. Okay? Deceptions and lies. All right? So we're not into that sweet Jesus nonsense. You understand? We're into these scriptures. Okay? We follow the Lamb. We don't follow man. Okay? We follow Yahushua. All right? The Mashiach. All right. So, you people see that the law is still in effect. You understand that? You understand that Esau created an anti-Messiah system so that you would constantly sin. Do you understand that? So that he always has your foot on your necks. You understand that? He set up nothing but snares throughout his system. Okay? Nothing but snares so that you will always be sinning. Okay? You understand that, people? But yet you people out there, some of y'all want to say, oh yeah, Edomites can make it into the kingdom. Yeah, the white man can be saved. No, he can't. Okay? And that's not an opinion, that's in the scriptures. Okay? Go read Daniel 12:10. The wicked shall do wickedly and not understand. Go read Isaiah 26:10. Okay? All right? He will not receive the majesty of the Lord. You understand that? Ever. Okay? All right, let's get back to this thing here. All right. All right. So I ask for my people, right? You Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans that make up 12 tribes of Israel. Children are their oppressors, and I told you in the ancient times, a child would get stoned. All right. For breaking the law, statutes, and commandments. And the law is obviously still in effect, but we're not in the ancient times, right? We're in Esau's kingdom, all right? So you see, he allows it. You understand that? He allows it to take place. You understand that? But remember, and this guy, he's such a deceiver. He puts everywhere, in God we trust, and, and puts it on the back of your dollar bill, and, and preaches this or that about the scriptures. This man got nothing to do with the scriptures. All right. It's all an act, people. It's all an act. All right. He's the deceiver. All right. Okay. All right. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err. You see that? You see that? Haven't I just been finished talking about that? How he causes you to err? Do you understand that? Through his deception, lie through the system that he has set up. Do you understand that? Okay? Whether you understand the media, television, movies, music, the churches, education, which is actually indoctrination into Edomite supremacy. It is all designed and set up to keep you in darkness, to keep you from coming into the light. Do you understand that, people? Okay? All right? And you see feminism? Okay? That's not part of the kingdom. All right? What you think? You think that's going to happen in the kingdom? That ain't going to happen in the kingdom. You ain't going to rule over the men. All right, that's out. Okay, that program's out. Matter of fact, we're going to end this here. We'll be right back with part 2. All right, and we'll pick it up right here where we left off. Shalom.